welcome back to the Daily Article. Thank you guys for being here. If you like the content, make sure you subscribe, comment, and share with those who also might enjoy this information. This is the Daily Article, and basically what we do here is cover crypto news, AI, blockchain, anything to do with the financial sector and the movement that we're going through right now. We also cover events of the world just in case they have to pertain or have to do with the markets, because we know just like anything, sometimes politicians and news can move the markets. All right, so let's get right into this. So, top crypto exchange Gemini hints at something big coming for XRP. So we know Uphold already has been doing this for years. So basically, with Uphold, if you guys don't know, it is a crypto exchange. They were giving out token drops. So basically, they were giving out Flare for a while, and then recently they started giving out Zebek Network Coin, ZBCN. And this is all part of the interoperability. And a lot of people think XRP is going to get all the money. No, XRP is friendly when it comes to interoperability. So a lot of coins that are working with them are going to also be good from this and benefit from XRP. So basically, Gemini, if you guys don't know, check out Gemini. Go open your accounts. Remember, it's good to have multiple accounts because some of them have withdrawal limits. So you want to make sure that you don't get stuck in those conundrums once it does take off. So basically, they put out a post on X, and basically within the post, they said the next era of rewards is preparing to launch. And basically, a lot of people took from XRP, which is capital letters in their post. And this is what they tweeted. So we can go here to the tweet on X and we can see it. So from Gemini, which is amazing. Interesting. Very much so. And again, if you guys want any of this information, make sure you guys head over to my X at the King Louis. All right, let's get right back into this. So green real world assets recast climate asset as profitable cutting edge tech. So we have to understand that the real world asset framework is coming. Okay. And what they're tying into it is the whole green agenda, because we have to think about how blockchain and stuff works. In the old system, they were able to put fees and things on everything. In this new system, they have to figure out a way to do the same thing. So I think carbon credits will be something they roll out with the RWAs. And basically, they expect it to reach over $60 trillion, okay, by 2035. So be patient, y'all. We're still very early. We're in the grassroots. So continue accumulating, not financial advice, but do your research always. Moving on. So the highest paying jobs in crypto to watch. So this is for those who are struggling with like looking for a new opportunity in this world. Basically, there are high paying jobs when it comes to blockchain technology, crypto, coding, and stuff like that. So if you need a different avenue and you want to change your sector of career, then these are some things to look into. So they have quants, they have legal CEOs, and this is basically how much you make. Influence is six figures. I don't know how true this is. Some influencers don't even make that much. Auditors and brokers. So basically, Web3 and this new technology is going to need a lot more roles to be filled. And basically, this article goes down and tells you a little bit more about them. So yeah, it's the future. Like I said, we're still early. So look at recasting some of your skills, becoming better at what you do, and it's always a good thing to continue learning. Don't get left behind. Okay, moving on. Okay, Wall Street Trade Group calls to rethink Basel crypto standards. So last month, Basel 3 took off, and basically what it does is it makes gold a tier one asset, and gold being a tier one asset helps with a lot of things. We should have never came off the gold standard, but now we're moving back into it. But basically, 8 trade groups have urged Basel Committee to temporarily pause crypto standards set for January 2026. Like I've said, we are still early. The people who have been working on this for years are getting impatient. We've told you guys this is coming. We've given you guys plenty of time to get ready. And some people are moving slower than others. And it's one of those things like the last video we put out. It's the old gods versus the new gods. The old people who run the system don't want this new system to take over because then they lose control. But basically, we know, and if you don't know, a lot of banks have been accumulating gold over the years, and some haven't. And a lot of their backing is paper. You know what I mean? It's not the actual asset, it's paper. So in a way, a lot of these banks are already insolvent. It just hasn't hit the fan yet. Okay, moving on. So this is amazing because this lets us know in which direction we should be going. Okay, there's a lot happening in the market right now, and it's actually bleeding. But if we can look at some of these big players and just follow what they do, we should be fine. Always do your own research. Okay, but basically, Kathy Woods, ARK investor, buys bullish and Robinhood shares as crypto stocks dip. So basically, her and her company, they invested. ARK records largest ever weekly inflow of nearly 2.7 billion. So things might be happening, face value wise with the markets, it being red, but there's always opportunities to make money here. And this is the best time, not financial advice, but this is the best time to load up on your bags. Even with this XRP dip to like 290, that's still a beautiful price in my opinion. Okay, moving on. So here we go. X stocks on Solana hit 2 billion plus volume in 6 weeks, scaling 60 plus tokenized US equities. Okay, so basically, it, the US tokenized equities, X stock, backed by Solana, has achieved a rapid adoption since their June 30th launch. So, like I said, there is always an opportunity to make money. It's just doing the research. That's why I'm here to provide these articles for you. Like I said, Gemini is hinting at doing something. And knowing this and being aware of this, you can probably capitalize on it, okay? Remember, always do your own research. I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.